the graveyard shift teaser that Spirit decided to drop while I was on vacation, and you're in Virginia.
I am. I'm on vacation as well.
Yeah, they just love to drop things when we're on vacation. That's how Spirit rolls.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can give our initial thoughts on this whole teaser.
Yeah, do you want to go first or do you want me to?
Yeah, sure. I'm surprised that they gave us this. I wasn't expecting this at all, especially this early on in the sneak peek season. I mean, we had the countdown a few weeks ago, but I didn't really expect anything else for a while.
Yeah, I was kind of the same way. I was not expecting a teaser for the teaser, which is essentially what this is. I was definitely not expecting anything before the 15th when the actual countdown terminates, but yeah, it was definitely a surprise. I was asleep when it happened, so I woke up to a lot of messages. But it was definitely it was a surprise for sure, and there's a lot to dissect for sure.
Yeah, one of the big things being Wacky Mole in the teaser.
Of course, because that's what we do now. We bring back,
Flashback Fridays, right?
Yeah, apparently. I mean, we knew it was happening with the pin in the boxes. Right. Like, that was a hint, but this, I mean, like, just post them, like, at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping he's going to be released this Friday. That's what we've all been speculating.
Right. Yeah, that's the general consensus. We'll have to see. We still haven't gotten returning props, so...
Yeah, they're lacking.
Yeah.
Come on, Spirit.
Come on, what's going on? But yeah.
Play the teaser once through, then we can dissect frame by frame.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Yeah, but I guess this beginning here with the kind of movie trailer, I don't know what you want to call it, warning.
Yeah, I gotta say the editing is on point for this whole thing. It is
so
fun. They've upped their editing game once more. So
this is definitely this season is a lot better than what we got last year for the Something Terrifying Is Coming. Like, this definitely took it up to a next level.
I mean, the whole graveyard shift concept seems to be taking it to a next level. Like, I mean, there's a lot of rumors going around of what the actual graveyard shift is, but this tells me that it's going to be something more cinematic than we've seen.
Yeah, I assume the graveyard shift is basically what the whole video title, or the whole whatever this thing is going to be, what's going to be called the graveyard shift.
Right. Yeah, this is all counting down to the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Like, whatever that is. I'm assuming a video, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, people are wondering if everything's going to drop on the 15th. Personally, I think possibly half the lineup. I'm hoping we can get some releases before the 15th.
Yeah, I think we'll be getting a bulk of everything on the 15th, but I definitely think assuming we are getting flashbacks like with Wacky, we'll be getting those before the 15th, in my opinion.
Right, and hopefully some returning announcements.
Right, absolutely, yeah.
So I guess we can start off with this frame right here with the John Doe looking thing.
Yes.
I don't know if it is a prop or not. It could just be a decoration for the set, but a lot of people are saying it's a prop.
Yeah, I've heard, and there's another frame a little later on that we'll, I'm assuming, get to eventually, which is another angle of the top side of this prop, and it kind of does look like just some gauze and random limbs that they threw together, but on the other hand, obviously it could be a prop. This tag looks like something that could be printed and shipped, so...
Yeah, it also reads Pennhurst Morgue on it, so that could be a filming location.
Yes, and funny enough, Pennhurst was one of my guesses pretty early on, actually. So I'm excited if it is Pennhurst. That's a great location.
Yes.
That's such a great location, yeah.
Yeah, they filmed at Eastern State before, so I think this would be another great spot to film in.
Both of which are like less than half an hour from my house, so they're staying local with this one. But
yeah.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, yeah.
I mean, you want to give like the word on like the filming locations, what you told me, if you're allowed to say it.
I can't say too much, but there were just hints that obviously it was not a filming location like last year where it was a stationary on spirit grounds sort of thing. They were going out to a location for this.
Yeah.
So I had heard early on that it was going to be a location that was not the house. That's really all I can say that I knew early on. But I mean, Pennhurst is a great location for this.
Yeah. All right, so we're getting to like this lab thing. A lot of people pointed out killer clowns from outer space.
Yeah, so that I think is probably the best. The only thing I can draw from this at this point, like you got the popcorn and the cotton candy looking thing.
Yeah.
It's like people are saying that could be spider webs, but with the pink color, it almost looks like cotton candy to me.
Right. Yeah.
And then the blinking light. How does that tie in? Are those even? It looks like even cookie cutters at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even notice that until just now. It looks like I don't know what those are.
There's a lot of things going on. It's
yeah. Each frame has a lot to say. Especially this one. There's a lot going on in this. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that popcorn is the popcorn that was given.
Right. Yeah. With the actual spirit boxes, we got those of us who got the boxes got 2 popcorn containers and also 2 packs of popcorn. So
yeah.
They're going for a movie theme. Like not
theme
as in ISE, but theme as in general overview of.
I mean, did you have the popcorn?
I have not opened it, and I don't plan on opening it. I am keeping all the food safe and contained. Yeah.
Sell on eBay in the next 50 years.
Yeah, right.
$1,000.
I will surpass the original Wacky Mole's price. I will get all the future squeakers.
Yeah, collector's item.
Yeah, collector's item spirit popcorn.
All right, here's with the other lab. Yeah.
Yeah, and that, from what I know about Pennhurst, that does look a lot like Pennhurst. I have to do some more research on the specific rooms, but that looks a lot like Pennhurst.
Yeah, a lot of people think this is a prop as well. It could very well be.
Yeah. It looks, if it is a prop, it's the same one that we saw the foot of earlier.
Yeah.
Is my thinking, at least. But they seem to be focusing on, as we'll see as we go through this, just a couple props. It's not like something terrifying is coming.
Right.
Where it's everything. Yeah. It's just focusing on a couple.
Which I think that was, the best move in terms of keeping us excited for this sneak peek season.
Yeah, as much as I loved what they did last year, it was way too much to handle. All the work we had to do on the wiki with that, and then tied in with just taking it all in, it was hours and hours and hours of analysis and pulling it apart, making articles. Just from a technical standpoint, it was a lot of work.
Yeah, last year was last year was the first year I joined the wiki, and whenever that teaser dropped, it was just oh no, this is what real work is.
2020 compared to 2019 was just, black and white. It was a lot more difficult. 2019 was very calm, and then 2020, all hell broke loose. So, yeah. 6 props in one day, all of them shown in this teaser. It's just yeah. So I hope they don't do that again. Let's hope they don't do that again.
I can tell the 15th is going to be one crazy day for the wiki.
It's going to be a long night, I'll tell you that. It's going to be a long night. Yeah. We'll be up late, but we do it because no one else is gonna.
It'll be worth it in the end.
Sure, why not?
All right, now we're getting to the. People thought it's a Wendigo type prop in here.
Yes, I've heard a lot of people say Wendigo, which is interesting. I'm liking the skull for sure. I don't know if we've seen it before, have we?
That skull?
Yeah, I feel like that was a previously released stag skull.
It might have been.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's still a cool shot. I mean,
it might be a updated version of an old skull.
Right. Definitely something going on in the background.
The pumpkin, definitely.
Yeah, but it also looks like there's the spotlight on the one side seems to be shining on something. There's sticks, but I wonder if they're holding something up or.
Oh yeah.
That spotlight is angled in a way where like in the Pumpkin Patch Prowler teaser where we just saw the light in the background and the pumpkin in front, like that's the vibe it's giving me.
It is, yeah. I mean, this whole teaser is giving me like 2017 vibes. Like a lot of.
And I just realized Pumpkin Patch is behind you.
Oh yeah, there he is.
There he is. Hey, how are you? That's funny. But yeah, that's definitely the vibe it's giving me.
Yeah. I mean, the cinematography in this is great. I gotta say.
This shot especially. I want to know how they rigged up his head to move. Come on, that is. Yeah. You
can also see roaming antique clown doll hanging there.
Yep. They're going with a doll theme.
I know, this is interesting.
Yeah, because Chad and Ashton, you know, they're gonna get their show canceled now. They're gonna get Hugs Times canceled. But no, it's yeah, there's definitely multiple dolls, of course, seen throughout it. But the fact that they made him move seems like he's gonna have something to do with it.
Right, yeah.
Like, if we assume the Graveyard Shift is some sort of continuous story showing off new props, then maybe he's, like, you know how they've done, like, the what was it called? The Haunting of the SS Riptide or whatever.
Oh, right, yeah. And
where they had one character leading. Like, I wonder, I don't know. It's just, it's weird.
It very well could be, yeah. I also assume Wacky Mole might be one of the characters as well.
Yeah, considering we've seen the most of him.
Yeah, and if they are going to be doing a factory theme this year, which is probably what the theme is going to be, it would
general
make sense
consensus,
yeah, it would make sense for dolls to be in the factory.
Right, yeah, I mean, I hope that they take it the whole toy shop, you know, toy factory route.
Right, that would be,
like,
yeah.
Vintage toy factory sounds great to me, so.
I know a lot of people have been wanting that for a long time now, so.
Right, yeah, absolutely. There goes his head. Slowly turns.
This scene.
Which is interesting because they've done this before. So, you know.
If you're at your house, you could have brought the head over.
Right. Well, I'm talking about, you know, Hugs. Yeah. Hugs and Grimsley.
Right. Yeah.
They both had these weird balloons with lights on them, and yeah, I would have grabbed Grimsley's head if I was home on the headboard in my bedroom.
I can edit Grimsley's head just coming.
Just have a PNG of Grimsley's head slowly float over the screen.
It should be actually like it should be like a PNG, just have like the transparent background and like
right. Not even a transparent background, just a white border. But yeah, it's I don't know why they're doing it again.
The only character I'm trying to assume is Henry Hustle.
Which we see, I believe, in the next shot, or one of the next shots. We see the cards on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I assume this is all the same scene.
Right. And I'm assuming also that we will be getting multiple clowns, not just Henry and Wacky, because it's Spirit. But, I mean, say what you will, but they sell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also can see part of the building.
True. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, with a red spotlight on it. Maybe they'll have someone on like the front step or something.
Oh yeah, or something coming out of the window.
Right. Oh, a window prop would be sick.
Yeah.
Like a tapper. One of the tappers.
Oh yeah.
Wacky Mole Tapper.
Like Troll Tapper.
I'm telling him you said that.
There's the card.
There it is. And the foot.
And the foot.
The foot. Now, can you play this real quick, this little scene here?
Yes.
Because a card gets thrown down.
Oh, it was really fast.
Oh, it's really fast. Well, if you just go frame by frame, you can see.
Yeah, look at this.
Can kind of see. Where is it? Because I know I saw it. It looks like a card.
Yeah,
it looks like in the actual teaser, there's like a card that gets thrown or something.
Yeah, so that's very interesting because maybe Henry Hustle throws cards, but
Right, like with his arm, could be in an up position and then goes down and the card flies out, but then you'd have to reset it every time,
it would also make sense because there's blood on the card, so it could be like a weapon type thing. But...
Right, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I've been trying to figure out his animation for weeks now. Like...
Yeah, what you posted on your story was great with the head up and down.
Yeah. I can send that to you if you want to put it in the video, but
yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, the head popping animation, like that's what someone mentioned it and I was like, that's a great idea. I can totally see that happening with the ruffles on his bottom head, I'll say, match the brim of the hat that the other clown is on. So it would make sense.
Would make sense, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of people are pointing out that. Yeah.
What were you gonna say? Go for it.
The people are pointing out the shoe could be SVI.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's definitely, it's got that shiny black plastic. That is and the shape too. That is almost definitely SVI.
So either could be a black shoe or a red shoe, but I'm assuming it's a black shoe with.
Yeah, you're right. There's that little red glimmer on the top.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's just from the spotlight.
Right, because you see the red shimmer on the cards as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's interesting.
Yeah, also to point out on the blueprints, it looked like they were kind of like different cards from these. These are just regular playing cards. While
are there? Can you zoom? I can't really zoom in while I'm on Zoom, but it would be interesting to see if the back of the cards have that jester design on them.
Yeah.
Or if they're just normal playing cards.
I mean, it looks like they're normal playing cards, but.
Because that could debunk the whole he throws the cards theory.
Yeah.
If they're not the actual jester cards, or the prototype didn't have the jester card, I don't know. It's
that's a good. Yeah.
I'll have to look into that after this. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So we can also get a glimpse of a dress up on the top there.
Yeah, absolutely. And another doll, of course.
Yeah, Rosie.
Yep, Rosie. We got Rosie in the corner. But yeah, so I heard people saying, "Oh my God, Marie's coming back." I'm like, why would they put Marie in there? Why? Why would they do that? It's so not Marie. Like, but you know, it's another prop that kind of looks like Marie, but not the same dress. Like, they wouldn't tease a prop that they released last year. So it's not her.
It's not the menacing Wally teaser all over again with Marie.
Oh my God, that would be awful. That would be so mean if this whole thing was just returning props. That would be so rude.
Wacky Mole doesn't actually return.
Well, I've heard people saying that. They're like, maybe Wacky Mole won't return. And I'm like, why would they put him in the teaser? But yeah,
get ready for next year. 2023.
Get ready for next year. Yeah, we got Bone Collector coming back next year, but also Wacky Mole, but also next year's the big year. This year we're not doing anything.
We're gonna be close this year, guys.
It's actually all returning props this year. It's just returners.
No themes, just returning props in boxes.
Right. Yeah, all in box. Yeah.
Yeah, this kind of further proves the point of a factory almost with the shelving.
And also the whole Penhurst thing. This could be a room.
Yeah.
In Penhurst. And it's interesting if they're doing... Penhurst doesn't really have anything to do with a factory. Which I thought was interesting because, 2019 they shot on a boat in like the bottom of a boat for some of it. What did they do? Well, 2020 was the house, obviously. They couldn't do that.
2018 was the farm.
Right, exactly. So it sometimes, it has in recent years had something to do with the ISE, but... Yeah, and a lot of people are jumping to 3 themes this year with the circus, factory, and laboratory. Which, y'all can shut up, it's not happening. Like, I promise you.
Are out the window. They've been out the window.
We've been through this for the last 5 years, it's not happening.
People still believe it's a clown theme, which, no hate to those guys. I'm not hating towards them, but... just gotta let it go at some point.
It's just not happening. Like, and if it does happen, please tell me I'm wrong. That's totally fine. But like, I just can't see it happening. Like,
plus Mike Kroll hates clowns.
Well, that's the other thing. It's low-hanging fruit, as he always says. Like, it's too easy to do a clown theme. You got to be more creative. Like, but yeah, it's definitely.
I know people were like, "Oh, factory theme is also easy," but factory is not really.
But it hasn't been done before. Like, we haven't seen a factory before. The closest thing we've got was Terror Mill, and that wasn't a factory. That was a mill.
Right. Yeah.
Like, how many clown themes? We've had 2 clown themes already. Like, you know.
Yeah, the goal of like the ISEs is to show what you can do with these animatronics and decorations and how you can choose any theme for them, which I think that's kind of a great idea for them. Yeah.
Well, and everyone goes to the whole, you know, well, they put clowns on a boat, so it doesn't matter. But like, at least the clowns on a boat had a story.
Yeah.
Like it had a story that made sense.
Yeah, the boat theme though was great. Honestly, 2019 was
one of, if not my favorite modern years, for sure. And people are always knocking it for being a nautical theme. I'm like, you're the ones who created the nautical theme, you know, the bad energy towards the nautical theme. Like, it's just, I don't think it was that bad at all.
And I also were like, oh, the island ruined that. I mean, yeah, it kind of did, but I mean...
It certainly wasn't the best theme we've gotten, but it wasn't awful. Like, it wasn't...
No.
It was still big. It's still, like, the flame machines were great. I thought that was a great use.
When I first saw the photos, I was just like, whoa, this is interesting.
It was intense, yeah. And it was big, too. The first time I saw it in person, like, it was...
Flagship opening day, I just saw the cave. I'm just like, wow, it's huge.
Yeah, I went to Flagship a couple days after you, I believe, and I saw the entrance columns. It was just like, geez, this is bigger than I thought. Like, and after owning them too, like I bought them after the season. They're big. I promise you, they're big. Like when you get them home, they're big.
I just noticed you can see a hand and the shoe on next to Rosie.
Oh, you can. You're right. Who has that's one of the clown dolls.
Is it Good Times?
It could be Good Times. Does Good Times have red feet?
Wait, we can... No, he doesn't show his feet in the TV. I can search it up really quick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think he does. I don't know. I'm not a doll expert, but
Dad, where are you?
Yeah, yeah, really. I'll call him up. Yo, does Good Times have? You know, but
he does have. He does have red feet.
Okay, so it's probably him.
Yeah.
I think that's the best bet.
Or could it be a new doll?
I mean, I don't want to talk about, you know, all the leaks and everything too publicly, but in the dolls that have been leaked publicly, which I believe are all of them, there's no red-footed clown. So yeah, I mean, right.
There might be one doll they're keeping a secret for now, but
or there's some that we haven't seen yet image-wise, but
yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see, but yeah, I have a feeling it's Good Times.
Yeah, this is yeah. You can in the same scene. You can tell with the balloons. You can see the lights out. Yeah,
good call. I didn't even see that. Yeah, that's definitely, and with the red light on the one side of the wheel.
Right. But also, what caught my eye was the hay on the. I don't know if you had noticed that there's hay on.
I didn't. That's a hay target then. Like an old hay target, like how they have it like archery ranges.
Yeah.
Like, are those like? Oh, there's a knife.
Oh yeah, those are knives.
Those are knives in there. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, and there's a knife by the pelvis as well.
Oh yeah.
So there's. Do we have a knife thrower prop?
Is Henry Hustle also a knife thrower?
He's got cards in one hand, knives in the other.
That would be cool, though.
I mean, unless, like, it's giving me, like, Carnival Tricks kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Like not a like a hustler, for lack of a better term. Like, I mean, not to make the Henry Hustle pun, but that's what it's telling me. Like, I didn't even see the knives before. That's really interesting.
Whatever this is going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm hoping this isn't just a prop for the video. Like, this better be something.
I'm always curious what they do with these props after. I assume they go back to the storage.
Yeah, Egg Harbor storage facility somewhere, I'm sure. But
it would be cool to see these out again at some point.
They gotta open a museum. They gotta open a spirit museum. Yeah, we've been talking about that forever.
Yeah, I recreated that scarecrow from the Prowler teaser. I thought it was wicked.
Right.
Yeah. This, I have pointed out to Aidan, it's a cardboard, so it's probably part of the ISC.
Yes, and that was definitely something I had not noticed before. It absolutely is not. Obviously, they brought it to wherever the location is.
They've done that before, especially in 2019 with the. I remember the Terror Dog teaser. I saw the inn, and I'm like, Are they doing a hotel theme this year? Wait
Right.
a second. We don't just get one.
Yeah, didn't we just have that? Yeah, I mean they kind of did, but just a very small part of it. But yeah, I have a feeling that this is ISE related material right here.
Yeah, people have also pointed out it could be 𝐒𝐷𝐄𝐄, but I was kind of looking at it more, and I'm like, I don't know. I thought about Uncle Charlie. I thought about...
It's got the crouchy eyes, for sure. At first I thought, is it another angle of Henry Hustle, but the nose on Henry is human, not a clown nose. So it's definitely not a new prop that we've seen so far.
You know what I just thought of? You know how in 2019 they did like references to past themes? What if like in the blueprints they do references to older props?
Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be sick. Well, and the whole thing is giving me 2014 vibes with the concept to reality stuff.
Yeah, I really hope they do that again. That was awesome.
God, they better. They have all these blueprints. Just do it.
I know.
Like, you made the blueprints. So
I guarantee there's gonna be like a Barnyard Butcher blueprint just in the theme.
Well, let's hope he returns. I mean,
my God.
I would cry.
Hey, the scene with the deer skull. Barnyard Butcher ?
I mean, I would be so happy if he returned. New Ray Sun, come back, please.
I know a lot of people really want him back.
Absolutely, yeah.
New Ray Sun, come on. All right. You can see Eerie Emma there.
Yep. Not too much in this scene. Oh,
yeah,
I thought that was Teddy Bear. I thought it was Teddy Bear at first, but I was like, wait, no, it's not. That's not the face.
I mean, it would be cool to get like another Teddy Bear prop this year, or
a flashback tabletop. That would be interesting, because tabletops have a cult following. Like those older tabletops do. That would be funny.
Also, somewhere in this video, you can hear like a girl laughter. The first thing that came to my mind was possessed wall hanger.
It does kind of have that. There's so many weird sounds in this video. For one, like
growls. I'll have to listen to the audio again. But
after this, I want to run a spectrogram on the sound, and I want to see if there's anything hidden, because that would be so funny if there was.
Yeah.
Like I could see them doing it, honestly.
And Morse Cousins doesn't like. Oh my God!
Just drive it home.
A secret prop name or something.
Right.
I mean, Morse Cousins hasn't put up like the possessed wall hanger link yet. And they did for Rosemary.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with them, because they've been taking forever on their stuff. Like, it's still not in stock. What's going on?
Yeah.
But
I mean, I assume Techie proposed Rosemary to Spirit. I'm
sure. And from what I've learned from the people I know over at corporate, the most Techie props are owned. The designs are owned by Techie, not by Spirit. So,
yeah, I was telling people about that, like how Spirit doesn't actually design most of the props. It's usually the company that.
They design a lot of the props for most of the companies. It's Techie.
Right. Yeah.
It's usually like Party Time takes commissions from Spirit. SVI mostly takes commissions from Spirit. It's Techie that usually comes up with their own designs, and then Spirit will buy it from them.
Yeah, that's why some of the props don't exactly fit in the themes, but
right.
They do for the most part. But
for example, Rusty, he was the design of Techie, which is why he went wholesale after this season. He went wholesale.
Yeah.
And now he's just generically Chainsaw Greeter. So that was not a Spirit design. So Spirit didn't sell him off, which is like what a lot of people are saying. It was It was Techie that just took him away because Spirit wasn't using him anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway, side tangent.
There's the laboratory scene part, which I thought about possibly evil scientists returning.
Oh, don't tease me like that. Don't tease me.
Or some new Doctor prop, maybe.
I mean, if he came back, we'd have to have New Ray Sun come back again. So for that, but if we get a scientist prop, which this is pointing to, I will be so happy, because we haven't had a good scientist in a very long time.
Yeah.
I mean
the
since
Mad
2014.
Yeah, the Mad Scientist was great, and Evil Scientist is great, but we need another one.
Yeah, it's been too long.
Yeah. The ever so realistic heart and ears.
Yeah. There he is. There's the big man. We don't even have to talk about him. Everyone knows already.
Well, honestly, I'm actually shocked he's back. Like,
it was such a joke for so long that like it has not set in yet that he's here. Like
Yeah.
I know it's not that big of a deal. Like we knew it was coming, but I didn't actually think it was going to happen.
I thought we were gonna wait at least a few more years. They're gonna keep teasing us like Charlie, but
right. Well, and even with Charlie, like I was surprised when he came back. Like, yeah, I knew he was what everyone wanted, but I still wasn't expecting it to actually happen.
Just the fact they actually brought him back.
It's cool. Yeah, it's definitely cool. And people have been pointing out like crazy the various very slight differences, like different nose shape or different eye spirals, but it's pretty
he
much
has to
the
move.
same.
Did you know he has to move his mouth?
Yeah, right. It's like I honestly, a moving mouth could be done. It could be done right, but it probably wouldn't be done right.
I mean, I had watched like the Instagram version of this teaser where you can see more. It doesn't look like Wacky has a moving mouth, but
It does not. No, it looks like they're still going for blow mold, which is good.
yeah, they're basically doing what they did with Limb Ripper, Limmy.
Yeah, my boy. But yeah, they kept the blow mold, and there's something nice about the blow mold where you don't get like a clear cut thing every time. Everyone's a little different. The painting's a little different every time. There's something nice about that. It's a unique. It's not, and if they used the original Wacky sculpt. The original Wacky sculpt was, as far as I know, not done digitally. It was like a clay sculpt because it was old SVI back in the day where they were still doing hand sculpting of everything. So it's not going to be symmetrical. It's not going to be perfect. And obviously the painting won't be perfect. As you can see in this, the spirals are a little faded. But that's part of the prop. That's part of that vintage kind of look that you get from him.
And I'm surprised they didn't do digitize. I am very surprised.
Me too, honestly. Like, they have the technology, but maybe they don't want it to be too close to
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo, right. I don't know.
I mean, I prefer the original Wacky. Even if it had digitalized, I probably would have still gotten him, but I just prefer
Wacky. Like, I think they got so much backlash for changing Charlie last year. That like initial backlash, like people calm down, but the initial backlash that like at this point they're like, all right, we'll go the whole opposite way and we won't change a thing. Like, just to keep everyone happy.
You're gonna have the same crappy speaker that we all.
Yeah, imagine he comes with the old speaker module. Oh my god. Imagine. Like.
Oh my god, if they do,
I would cry. I would cry a lot. Chorus, graveyard shift.
And into the shovels, which still haven't figured out what this is.
My prediction with the shovel is that it's just an allusion to the whole graveyard vibe. Like, it says the graveyard shift and then it shows the shovel. Like, I feel like that was intentionally just to drive home the graveyard shift feeling. I don't think it's prop related. I think it's, but I'm really, obviously I'm not sure, but that's just my.
It might be, but.
Yeah, I mean, it always could be. It definitely could be, but my take on it is that it's just an allusion to the graveyard shift.
Yeah. I mean, it would be cool. I thought of Night Digger coming back. I would kill for him.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be sick. He throws a shovel now. Shovel throwing action.
Speaking of Wacky, a lot of people are also wondering if he has a moving hammer.
Like what they did for the Roblox game. Like, that was so cool. Can we please get a moving hammer? Like, It's a great idea,
All right, and we're coming on to the, apparently Mr. Howl, we're assuming?
We assume, because then it's followed by a growl, a howl growl.
And werewolf hand and the limb.
Yeah, I don't know what the limb has to do with it, because if we're getting another werewolf that holds a limb, like, that's just a limb we rip off. But there can only be one. But I don't know if it's just like general werewolf kind of lore. But
and going back to the part where you're talking about the videos with the characters, the live action characters, Mr. Howl could be one of them.
Right. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we had live action Mr. Toots, and now we can have live action Mr. Howl.
Mr. Howl is actually him riding on a car. I swear to God.
Please Spirit, if you're listening, do that. Go back to Pennhurst and film that.
You better send this. You better send this to Spirit, right?
Yeah, I'm emailing. I'm texting them. Yeah.
All right, and that's about it. And then it gives us July 2021.
And wait, can you go to the logo real quick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna plague everyone watching this video right now. Look at the crevice where the S is and the restricted logo. I just noticed that. Yeah, they didn't take the white out, did they? And I've been telling everyone just so they can feel the same pain that I felt staring at it for the last day or two. But yeah, it's, you know, mistake slipped by, but that's all I have to say.
Also, I also noticed by the.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's funny. I did not notice that.
I'm trying to find any more errors. I mean, if you've noticed any, put them in the comments because
please do, because I didn't see the by the. That's funny. I'm gonna have to send that one around.
I like how it's also the first by the is smaller than.
Like they went through the trouble of making a different font size.
Yeah, then there's the unhumane resource thing,
unhuman.
Which we got unhuman.
Inhumane. That's just PETA. We're not PETA. We're not PETA. This is unhuman, not inhumane. But that ties into the boxes and the VIP lanyard and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so.
Which I still am curious about what the unhumane thing is going to be. Maybe.
Unhuman.
I'm assuming. I'm
gonna keep saying it now. I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it just to take everyone off.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying?
I assume there's gonna be emails sent out of the sneak peeks or exclusive, or not exclusive, like VIP coupons.
Right, to anyone who entered their name into the little pop-up.
Yeah. I guess what the week. Yeah.
When the pop-up comes up, I had discovered this pretty early on, and now I think it's a pretty common thing. If you open image in new tab, it says animatronic sneak peeks. So it's definitely for sneak peeks, obviously.
Yeah, he's talking about the link, not the actually what it says on the. I'll have
right. Yeah, I'm talking about the
URL
where it says Unhuman Resources VIP. When you get the pop-up on the Graveyard Shift, if you right-click on that image on the pop-up and open a new tab, the image link title, the file name, is Animatronic Sneak Peeks.
Yeah, which I think they did that one year. I don't remember what year it was. I think with was it Roaming Empty Clown 2016? They did
it might have been. Thing? Yeah, it might have been. I have to look at that. But, I mean, it's definitely... The Graveyard Shift has something to do with sneak peeks, obviously.
Yeah.
Just what?
I mean, so far this year for Spirit has been very interesting, and I think the most exciting year we've gotten in a long time.
Absolutely, yeah. And from the whole finding out info early standpoint, behind the scenes, what the public doesn't see, it's been a wild ride. Like, it's been intense, but
I was late to the game, but I'm just still amazed by I was late to the game.
I know you were late to the game, yes. But no, it's been intense, but it's been fun. It's been one of the more fun years.
Yeah, you told me, oh, there's nothing. I'm like, okay, I won't search.
Well, I might have lied a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Hey, every man for themselves. But
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been fun, and I am very excited to see what comes next.
Which also gets me excited for upcoming years, but we just got to focus on this year because so far.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this year hasn't happened yet, and I'm ready for 2024. Like,
I'm ready for that Barnyard Butcher flashback. Come on.
Yeah, let's go. Come on. Yeah, but, you know, Graveyard Shift is not far. It's coming up.
I'm working that day, July 15th. I'm so mad, but I'm just...
I will be up at 2 in the morning, and I will be waiting until 10. But, yeah, and Flagship, you know, we don't know the official date, but August is not that far away, so...
Yeah, people are saying stores are going to be opening in late July, which kind of has me wondering if
I mean,
Flagships will be at the end of...
my guess is that Flagship will be in July from what I've heard, but I don't know. So
yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be. I do feel like they're opening earlier every year.
It's next week. We'll see you there.
Yeah. Did you guys know it's opening tomorrow? We're about to go down there.
God, I gotta get out of Virginia.
Yeah.
I gotta drive up. Gotta drive back. But and I'm going opening day this year, so I'll see you there.
Yeah, I'm planning to go. Hopefully, I'm planning. So
Yes.
like I did last year.
Yeah.
Last year was insane though for Flagship.
Oh, so I've heard. So I will be hiding in a corner. If anyone here watching this video wants to say hi to me, don't leave me alone. Don't say hi to Andrew or I. We will be off in the corner. We
musicians don't want to be talked to. We don't.
We'll be plotting our next musical attack on the Halloween community.
We're gonna be planning the next Spirit Halloween theme.
Yeah.
Nick, watch out.
Yeah, right. Well, thank you for having me today.
No, thank you for joining. Go subscribe to him, please. He's desperate.
I am desperate. That's right. I am desperate. I'm crying. Please.
Yeah, please listen to his music. It's great.
Thank you.
Listen to Superstore. Literally, this guy composes wonderful music. It's great.
I sit in a room by myself for hours at a time. That's my excuse.
When you couldn't think of anything else, you just wrote about Lemmy.
Yeah, yeah. That Lemmy song was the bane of my existence for a very long time.
I'm glad you wrote it though.
It's still funny. It's funny to look back on now, but while I was writing it, I was very upset.
I mean, a lot of people were thinking the album's serious. I mean, for the most part, it is, but
yeah,
it's always good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to trail off on a thing, but I like to throw fun at everything. Everything was more comedic based than serious. Like, believe me, I'm not writing serious songs about a retail chain. I'm not. I'm an idiot, but I'm not that much of an idiot.
I know you have something else coming out very soon.
Yes, I will promote it very quickly. I am working on a documentary about Spirit.
Yeah.
So it's just called Flagship. It's going to be the season leading up to Flagship, and then of course Flagship opening day. So it's in the works right now. I've been editing and interviewing, and Andrew will be in it, of course. So yeah, stick around for that. It's going to be a wild ride.
Yeah, it will be. Between Spirit and your stuff, it's going to be one heck of a summer.
Yeah, and hopefully the documentary will be out by like end of August, depending on when Flagship opens. It's all going to be pivoting on that. I need like a month after that to finish editing and finish interviews, but it's I don't know, maybe we'll even do like a screening at a central location.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, that would be fun. I don't know, it's just an idea I was thinking of.
Yeah, Flagship screening.
Yeah, there you go. We'll set up a movie screen outside in the parking lot. But yeah,
oh my god, that would actually be really cool.
That would be sick. That I would love that. But yeah, check out at Flagship Doc on Instagram. Check it out.
Links will be in the description.
Thank
Your
you.
channel will be in the description. Music as well.
All
right, well, thank you for joining, Aidan.
Yes, of course, and thank you for having me. And see you very soon. We'll probably text later tonight. But
yeah, text you all the editing clips I've made.
All the stupid little memes that'll come out of this.
If I can get this video up by tonight, I'll literally be so happy.
We're a little late because of vacation, but you know.
Yeah. But hey, it's better to talk about it than never talk about it.
Absolutely, yes. And I think we've caught some stuff that people have not seen. So
yeah. So
absolutely. Yep. Well, thank you again.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next sneak peek, I guess, or video.
See you at some point.
I don't have anything planned for my channel at the moment.
Yeah, well, I obviously don't. I don't post ever. So yeah, I've got a whole lineup of stuff. Yeah, definitely. But,
yeah, I have some big movie in the works.
Stop. Yeah, I mean, but yeah.
It's gonna be better than this Flagship documentary.
Yeah. Oh, this is more content than the Flagship documentary. Yeah, the Flagship documentary is 10 seconds long. This is the good stuff right here.
Yeah.
Stay on Andrew's channel. Just watch all his videos.
I'm actually going to be uploading Aidan's videos on my channel now.
Yes. Oh yeah, we're just doing a joint channel at this point. It's just this is sarcastic. Please, this is a joke.
Not the wiki channel. The wiki channel's not sarcastic. Go subscribe.
Go subscribe to the wiki channel. We do nothing on it. Please go subscribe.
Also, that Discord. Oh god, people have been bugging me about it.
Yeah, when are you gonna finish it?
Never.
Okay, cool. Cool. Good talk.